This is called looking in the fridge, see what's in there and do something with it, which my mother was brilliant at, and I think I'm pretty good at it too. So I found some Filo pastry, which I used last night, which is wonderful stuff. I'm keeping it in a damp tea towel because it's quite warm in this kitchen. It can easily become rather crispy and crunchy, but there it is. And I lay it down here, and I've found some stuff in the fridge. I found some red peppers, I found some courgettes, and I found onions, all ready to cook. So I cooked them. I'm now doing this. Now I've got 2 sheets. I'm going to make a large parcel. Always use butter to lubricate the Filo pastry because Filo is quite dry and it dries very quickly, so it needs to be lubricated. Also, it acts as a glue. So, well, using butter, you can use oil. I've used oil, it doesn't work the same way. This keeps the Filo from cracking and looking rather awful. But keep it in a tea towel, damp tea towel. Now, I'm going to make a parcel out of this. What I'm going to do is fold it in slightly. And I'm going to butter just to get it to the size I want. And I'm going to butter it again, just the side bits. And then I'm going to put in my mixture of courgettes, red peppers, onions, bit of garlic, fried up for 2 minutes, and that's going into the just to this end. You can do any shape you like. You can do a triangular samosa, all sorts of things you can do. Here's this centre gourd. Now, if you're not a blue cheese fan, put in some brie, which is brilliant, or camembert, or a softish cheese like taleggio. But I love Sant'Agur blue cheese. It's absolutely lovely. Then I'm going to add some parsley, because again I found that in the fridge. Literally all this stuff was in my fridge waiting to be used. So now I'm going to fold it yet again to here. And I've got 2 layers of Filo. It's like making an enormous spring roll, I suppose. This is quite big. It's going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm just going to fill that over. Don't worry about cracking as long as it's not in sight. Ah, look at that. That's perfect. So it's like a great big sausage roll, really. But it's just stuff that's, you know, in the fridge. It's absolutely amazing. That goes in the oven now for about 15-20 minutes at 190 fan. So it's had about 12 minutes in the oven, high heat, 190, 200. As it's only had 2 seconds. That's the magic of editing. And it's lovely and golden brown. It stayed together because of the butter, and it hasn't cracked and opened up because the seam is underneath. I'm now going to cut it acrossways and present it. Oh, look at the inside of that. Oh, I must just say it's oozing with that yummy blue cheese. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of the Garlic Farm garlic mayonnaise onto the lettuce. And for a sort of leftover ad hoc dish, I think that takes the biscuit, and there we are.